Babe.
What?
We're gonna have a bit of a change of scenery today. Can you do some filming, please? Please.
I'll think about it.
The people need this, Amanda. They're asking, like, when's the regular GallStar vlog gonna come back? You guys, Amanda's been busy. There's 2 of them now. This one's a wild one.
Got it.
You didn't get it. You're too slow.
It's like a tornado.
His hair is very representative of his behavior. He's a wild man. You've been nice to that.
Let me get it.
Oh! All right.
Got it.
Got it. So check it out, guys. We are here. It is Sunday, day 3 of the 777 Bracket Jackpot happening at Eddyville Raceway Park. My car is broken. I don't even really want to talk about it. More on that later, but I am going to be hopping in a race car today. I'm very fortunate to have some awesome people out here, and I'm going to be hanging on to a very, very, very nice steering wheel. And probably making some of the fastest passes I've ever made in my life today. You excited? So this video is brought to you by Mullis Race Cars. Like, quite literally, this video would not be possible without the support of Mullis Race Cars and Glenn Gordon over at Mullis Race Cars. You guys, today I'm gonna be hanging on to the nicest steering wheel that I've ever driven before, probably laying down some of the fastest laps that I've ever laid down before, because we're gonna be piloting this brand new Mullis Race Cars dragster. It's got the baby blower on it, and we are going to be probably going 440s. Glenn, you thinking 440s?
I'm thinking 448.
448 round 1, let's see what happens. Glenn, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I appreciate it.
That is not a problem.
I appreciate it. This is going to be fun.
I'm excited to watch it go down the track. 632 Oakley built, you know, 250 blower, aluminum block. Don't know much about the heads. It's sniper head. I mean, we're short shifting the thing.
Got it turned down a little bit.
Yeah.
Or a lot.
Actually quite a bit. We're shifting it at 6,800, and you know, theoretically the car should easily dip into the low 40s. I mean, high 30s.
He's trusting me behind the wheel. What's wrong with this man? Oh my God. You guys, one thing I'm loving about these Mullis Race Cars, the one-piece body, you don't see it here, but this thing flips up like a funny car. I love that, and you can get in and access all the electronics. Pretty much a one-man operation to flip that thing up, right?
Pretty much. 10 Zeus's, I guess, and you can access everything on the wiring panel. This one here, actually, our bodies we do in-house. We own all the molds, and they're done locally to us in Fargo. This one here is strictly a gel coat body. It hasn't had any paint on it yet. Just super quality product. Our carbon bodies, and I hate to brag, I sound like I'm bragging, but I'd pay hell for somebody to find a weave that's out of place.
Right.
You know, it's the guy that does them is just amazing.
This is a sweet opportunity for me. As you guys know, I have my own Mullis race car on the way, and but this will be my first time actually behind the wheel of one, kind of getting my feet wet with the Mullis race cars. I've sat in it. It's so comfortable. Like yesterday I actually raced my old man's car. It's a solid car, it's awesome, it repeats, it's a great race car. I'm just not comfortable in it. There's just something about certain cars that I'm much more comfortable in. Sitting inside of a Mullis car it's primo. You're sitting up a little straighter, you can see well out of it, can reach everything, have plenty of room, you're not banging your knees on things. I'm liking it, so I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity to actually put it on the racetrack, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a preview for later on.
It's my pleasure, and I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to get you in it and get you going down the track.
Let's do it.
All right, man.
Sanders, dead 2 for the win, 13 on the tree. Breakout on the right side was 004 on the lights. Win to Bo Sanders.
First lap, I let go 004, and the one little weird thing about the car is the steering wheel is clocked a little bit different. That's Glenn's preference. It's because he's getting a custom steering wheel made. He likes his button up high. So the steering wheel is clocked a little bit to the right. I don't know which way, but I drove the car to the right on the first lap. That was on me. And this car ran nothing but 448 all day yesterday. So we dialed the 48. Computer was saying 48. Went down there, didn't get the visor closed, ran the whole lap with the visor open, so I didn't get a great look at the finish line. I knew I went around, so I went whop, 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 and still landed 1 under. So we were 47, killing about 6 to 7 mile an hour, and then went 47.0 off the 48.
'Tony Robertson, that's a name we've announced a lot this weekend. In the left lane, taking on Tom Gall. Also in a borrowed race car. Double 04 for Tony, 12 for Tom. Win light goes to Tony. Dead 4. 4 in the tree, 8,000th package. Brutal.
So came back on the second hit, tried to evaluate what she was going to run. We were thinking it was probably on a high 45, maybe a low 46. Decided to dial it a 46, and when it launched that time, I feel like the tires shook just a skosh, and I was thinking, man, maybe we're on a slow pass here. I'm gonna run this one out, try to land on that 46. I ran it out and went 43, so I think that's maybe the fastest pass that car's ever made, and she's turned way down. Didn't really matter on that lap. I let go of the button to be 12 up front, and my opponent was 8 total. Locked out. But I cannot tell you how much fun those 2 laps were. I had to go buy them both back because I want to do that at least 2 more times, you guys. Oh my God, that is fun.
Over there in the right-hand lane in the rent-a-ride today. '17 and an 18 up front, both right lane with the win. 4:47 on the 44. Margin of victory 1/13/10,000ths at the stripe. Tom Gall, your winner. Scott Marsden taking on Tom Gall here. Double 007 for Tom Gall. Dead 0 7-pack right there in a borrowed car. Yeah.
Totem side, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah. 777. Yeah.
First lap, both me and the opponent, he was 17, I was 18, so we were about dead even. And I might have made it just a skosh too tight. Ended up taking 1 thou of wind stripe, killing 2. And the second lap rolled back around, and this 007 had a huge advantage, took 16 stripe, but landed dead on 0. So I almost messed up both of them. It's in totally different ways.
Reaction time advantage, left lane with the win as well. Reaction time was the big difference there. Tom Gall dead 5. Tucker 15 over. Tom Gall digging on Scott Deo. Double 08 for Tom. Takes the win.
Got one of the 2 entries through. The first hit, I was dead late, 30 something on the tree. Tucker was in the other lane. He's 001 doing his thing. I'm pretty sure Tucker probably could have laid down a 1-pack the way that ticket looks, but I cut him loose. I was nowhere to be found. Wasn't gonna turn a wind light on in that first entry. Second one came back around, had a little advantage up front. 008 had plenty of room. Slowed her down. safer to win. So 1 entry, heading into round 3.
Jacob Burtis taking on Tom Gall in a borrowed race car. The Illinois left lane, South Dakota on the right-hand lane here. Slight advantage, but Gall having some, look like tire shake issues from what I saw.
Woo! That last lap was a ripper. We are gonna shut this video down, but you guys, I gotta thank Glenn Gordon. Thank you so much, Glenn. What an experience. Holy smokes. I know that this car has got like 6 or so laps on it, right?
Yeah, it's probably got about 12 now.
12 laps on it now, and obviously still working some things out, trying those tires.
Yeah.
And but gosh, that was so much fun. I've never been that fast before. The car is so comfortable. I can't wait to get my own Mullis car. I'll show you guys all the sweet features. You know, when you're filling fuel and this light pops on and it's full, it's like so many little details like that I'm so excited about. It just makes like the usability and the comfort level of the car is off the charts. So more on that to come in the future. But Glenn, thank you so much. I had a ton of fun.
Not a problem, and get used to it because you're a 777 Aero now.
777 Aero, more 777 Mullis race cars this year?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll have to talk more about that. So stay tuned to the channel if you guys want to see more of that. Make sure that you're liking, subscribing, all the things. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Andy Miller knockers. Money in my pocket, don't call me a money pocket. Engine get to rocket, it sound like a thunder rocket. Yeah, I still love my baby even when it's toxic. Crazy like she been